So I'm gonna post an ad on Craigslist in Portland to do a mural, hopefully in somebody's home. I've never done it in a home before, so this would be the first time, which is really exciting. Where are they gonna let me do it in their house? You know, I wouldn't be as keen to do it in somebody's bathroom. We'll see, let's place the ad. We'll see if anybody's interested. Hello? Hi.
Hey, Lori.
Nice to meet you.
Lori, right?
Yes,
Hi,
nice to meet
Susan.
you. How
Nice
are
to meet you as well.
you?
Hi, I'm Susan Donetti. I live in Portland, Oregon, and welcome to my home.
Just because it rains so much, I think you stand a better chance of things being a little less vulnerable if we paint on the inside.
Okay, that sounds
So I'll
perfect.
just take a few minutes and do that. I have my templates.
Okay.
Hello there, America. Welcome to my personal painting experience. I can't get it straight.
I couldn't imagine not responding to the ad. It was just so fun and so unusual and so different from everything else going on in Craigslist that for me it was kind of like, I think I was typing faster than I could think. You know, I was just trying to get it out there as quick as I could. Like, hey, pick me, pick me.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it even like that.
It's very cool, yeah.
I'm going to show you the colors as soon as I'm done with this. Actually, Susan chose the color. She wanted this color. She's going to be painting her house a new color soon. So I think part of it was she was thinking about something that would go well with that. Do you want to open the other container too?
Oh, yeah. So hold on a second. I'm going
There's
to
a
go.
leaf. Hold on.
Okay, got it. From the moment that Lori sent me an email saying maybe you, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe me. And I got really excited. And then I realized that it wasn't just my snippet because we're doing it in the garage, that we're actually doing it for my neighbors. And my neighbors will probably see it more than I will see it.
Susan and her neighbors all sat around and shared a bottle of wine and looked at snippets and together as a community decided on what one phrase would they like to see day in and day out. This snippet reads, "This lane doesn't exist." It reminded me of Back to the Future when the professor says, where we're going there aren't any roads. And I just liked how ambiguous it was and in a way how spiritual it was. It felt very zen. So yeah, I liked that it had all these meanings and you know, it could quite literally mean you got lost and there isn't a lane here, or it could be something more ephemeral than that. But I really liked that when I started having this conversation with Susan and then she suggested the garage wall, I liked that she kind of put it in this whole new context for me because I never would have thought of doing that. But I think it's just incredibly generous that Susan was willing to let me do this because it requires a huge amount of trust. Like artists always joke, like this is the word your parents won't understand. Or they won't understand like how it's art. Yeah, I think it just took me a long while to build up the guts to ask for it, but of course as soon as I asked for it, somebody responded that they would love to do it. All right, come on now.
Cool. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. That is
that a nice
very, very
color?
fun. I love that it pops. That's awesome.
It really pops.
And
think that was a
I
good
think the
choice.
word actually really fits the garage. It fits the space super, super well. Thank you.
Yeah, oh my
That was
gosh,
awesome.
you're
I love
so
it.
welcome. I'm glad that you like it.
Oh, I do like it. That is
I
cool.
love it.
I want to go back. I want to see it from the street. Because this is how most people are going to see it.
Right.
I'm the only one who's going to see it close up. Most people are going to see it from here when they're driving by. And they shouldn't park in front of my driveway, so they'll be looking at that. That's cool. That's very cool.
That is a nice way of saying
It's
don't
very,
park
very
here.
cool.
High five.
I agree. I've always wanted something notable where people want to describe like which house I am and where I live, and I'm like, oh, I'm next to the house with the lights, or I'm next to this house or whatever. And I think my house now has an identity. I think there will be no issue with I'm the one with the writing on the garage door. So I love it. And I think it's going to be a conversation starter. I think when people come to my house for the first time, I think that they can't help talk about it and want to discuss it and ask and understand. And I'm going to have to think about that a little bit as far as, because I don't really want to I don't really want to tell them. I actually want to see what they think. I want to hear
Yeah.
what their reaction is. So I just imagine that that's going to be the first thing that people say when they come by. It's like, what is that? Or what's going on? Or what does that mean? Or they'll be laughing or something. So I think it'll set the tone.
Yeah, they'll say like, so what exactly
Yeah.
does that mean on your
Yeah.
garage door?
Art is about any communication. It's about the person who's creating the art, and it's about the people receiving the art or participating or enjoying the art or viewing the art or whatever. So I think art is always collaborative. I don't think there's a distinction between this project and other art projects.